Ever wonder what it's like to work with Jeff and Jeremy?
Why are you so cranky?
It's early. Let's be real with people.
Let's be real.
Work with them at home on demand by subscribing to Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning, wherever you get your podcasts. All the benefits of working with them, with none of the smell. Oh, somebody light a match. Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning on 93.3 KZOZ.
Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. You're normally a little grumpier this time of day. You got a big smile on your face.
Especially on Monday. But no, I found out over the weekend because I told you on Friday I wanted to invest heavily in whoever the largest manufacturer of razor wire is in the United States.
Yeah.
But then I wanted to drill down a little further and keep it local. So I went to Texas. I said, largest manufacturer of razor wire in Texas. You know who the largest manufacturer of razor wire in Texas is?
I have no idea.
The state of Texas. The prisoners do it in the prison.
That's why you're laughing. That's pretty funny.
So it's like, yeah, go ahead. Keep tearing down the razor wire. We'll keep putting it up because we have more coming to us.
Yeah, I was reading something.
We'll put those prisoners to work. We have no problem with doing that.
Speaking of Texas, that what was it? Like 25 different governors support Governor Greg Abbott's immigration tactics in probably razor wire. I'm sure wire is a part of that. All right, so this week we're giving away tickets to see the Happy Together tour at Vina Robles. We're going to do it at 9:40. You just listen, know the show. Super easy. The Turtles, Jay and the Americans, Badfinger, the Association, the Cowsills,
sure.
The Vogues. Tickets on sale right now at kzoz.com. So I don't think I could name a song.
Bands that I'm
any
sure
of those
the Association,
bands.
I can't. The Association is one of my favorite songs of all
I've
time,
heard
actually.
of Jay and the Americans. I've heard of obviously the Turtles.
I've not heard of Jay and the Americans. I don't know who Jay and the Americans are.
But I don't think I can remember a song they sing. I'm sure if we heard them,
Association has that song. Cherish is the word I use to describe.
Yes, I know that.
I love
one.
that song.
Yes.
I love that song. I absolutely think that's
they
one
have
of the
a bunch
best
of singers
songs.
singing that at once. Right?
Yeah, it's
not one
harmony.
person.
It's
Yeah,
harmonizing.
harmony.
It's harmonizing left and right.
Oh, what a great show!
It's a good song.
Get your mom or dad out of the nursing home. Take them to this show on the 12th of July.
Kurt can take them.
Kurt will be there, man. He'll be hosting.
Kurt, I bet you know songs from every single.
These. Oh yeah, Kurt's been around.
He knows songs and stories from all of them. So we encourage you to listen to Kurt when he comes on after us at 10 o'clock today.
You want to take a call? First caller of the day.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ricky.
What's up, guys? Yeah, we need a poll, men and women. Have you stood next to your buddies or lady friends and peed to see whose stream would go the farthest?
I have. I've done it.
My most favorite damn games growing up.
Okay, I've done it as a grown-ass man. As a matter of fact, I did it last year, and my friend had this amazing prostate. He could push. I was talking about him earlier. He got prostate cancer. Anyways, he could push all the way off his deck, across his driveway, into the grass. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. And so, of course, we've been drinking. And I only made it halfway across the driveway. And this is after he had prostate cancer and radiation. And so I'll just say I put it away and I went home.
Well, the thing is that may have given, like, maybe that's like a PED or something like that. Like that gave him a competitive edge. It turned it into a pressure washer, Like whatever dynamics happen in that situation, maybe
he claims that he used to be able to shoot it further, but because of the radiation and the treatments, he can't do it.
Yeah, he's just going for sympathy points and difficulty.
Still mop the floor with me though.
Listen, I'm being serious when I say this. Okay, I know everybody thinks, oh, this is just a wacky morning disc jockey take, but no, I'm being dead serious. If this was an Olympic event, I would watch it in its entirety. It would be the next curling.
Wow, I was just getting ready to go there.
Okay, good. See, Ricky, we're on the same page. And you don't have to see the equipment. All you got to do is appreciate the results. So you can put it like behind some kind of a barrier or something like that.
And the camera just shoots from above and behind.
Yeah. You're talking about the camera angles. Yeah.
And then, like on the goal line in football, where they have the camera now on the pylon, you can have like a camera over the certain lines, and
right. And it just say right underneath this is the 12 and a half meter.
I don't think
pylon.
the U.S. would be good at this. I think we're too soft. I think there's other countries out there where the men would dominate in this. Who would it be? Would it be like?
A good German after the third after
German.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I was thinking, where's Arnold Schwarzenegger from? He's a Austrian. He's an Austrian. Yeah. My son
is primed for this. I mean, I'm amazed at how far he can go. And you guys do it like off of a deck. That's not fair. Okay, you got to do it on flat level ground.
Well, I've done it on flat level ground. It just happened to be that we were on a 2-story deck and we didn't want to walk downstairs, so we peed off the deck.
No, I got you. But that's also distorted. It's a distorted view.
Dam once. Back before it was all security and everything. Yeah, really. Yeah, my son and I, 20 years ago, we were drinking downtown Sunnyvale up in Silicon Valley. And we head out to the parking lot, and man, we got into our car. I was in awe. I looked at him and said, "Man, we ever have an Olympic event, I'm putting you in."
See, I'm telling you, dude, this is something that people would watch.
I love it.
We need a sick mofo Olympics.
Okay, Ricky,
wait a second. You can't just jump into the Olympics. What is the X Games, right? Is that what the knockoff Olympics is? The X Games. We started with the X Games. Anymore. Oh, really?
ESPN's going bankrupt, so I don't think
that would have been a great place to introduce this contest.
Yeah. Sports Illustrated was going to put it on, but they got different plans too.
What do we call it? Like the prostate push event?
No, you just call it urination for distance.
No, that doesn't flow.
Or urination excellence.
Urination.
And now
so we have different categories. We'll have length. We'll have distance. We'll have.
And here's the thing.
We'll have a volume.
Because this is a bodily function.
I think there has to be age categories too. Because I think younger men can push this further than older men.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Well, there's not an age category. On the amateur scale, you can go ahead and have the age category, but let's face it, the Olympics are the best of the best. So it's going to be whoever can qualify for the Olympics.
Okay,
now,
true.
That being said, this is a bodily function, can be tampered with greatly through the use of medication. So rigorous drug testing in this one, okay? I'm just throwing that out there right now.
Yeah, none
of this Lasix. I don't want to, like the Lasix, no.
No Flomax, all right? We're not... If you got Flomax, you're out.
We're watching you, Russia.
So is this a winter and a summer event? Because in the winter you could have handwriting. I mean, Cindy used to send her boys outside to pee in Alaska, and they loved it because they got to pee in the snow.
Yeah, you bring up a very good point. It can be a winter Olympic. Let's start it off in the summer. And
it's
winter
more
Olympics,
artistic in the winter because you can write things in the snow.
Yes. So what you do is
the kind of thing they do where they run around with the ribbon. You know what I mean? But
yes. I was thinking more synchronized swimming, but we're on the same page. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh. Remember the cross-country skiing, and instead of shooting your gun and then moving on, you cross-country
Nordic.
Ski, have to stop.
Dude!
Yeah, Nordic skiing.
Oh, that
makes more sense.
That sucks. It can be a timed event, and the thing is, it takes so much time to get those snowsuits off. You've all been out in the cold, right? Trying to get all this stuff off to pee, and then you got to put it all back on to go
That's part of it. That's part of it.
That is part of it.
That's a whole new, another sector for somebody to design a more efficient snowsuit.
Thank you, Ricky. Thanks for bringing this to our attention. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. The world needs to talk more about peeing.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Because everybody does it. It's the one thing we have in common.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Hey, Jeff and Jeremy here online at KZOZ.com, 805-543-3693 to join the program. Lawmakers in Washington, actually one from the state of California, wants to put a governor on your car to where it will only go 10 miles over the speed limit, that'll be the max, not just 10 miles an hour, but let's say it's 65, it'll only go up to 75. It won't let you go any faster than that.
It will require cars and trucks that are manufactured or sold in California to contain what we call speed governors or speed limiters that physically prevent the vehicle from traveling more than 10 miles an hour above the speed limit. It'll still be illegal to go above the speed limit, of course, but it will be physically impossible to make the car go more than 10 miles an hour over the speed limit.
So what are we going to do about all the tickets that they're not going to be writing?
Right, exactly. I was thinking, wow.
That's a lot of money.
This makes CHP's job very easy because they don't ever have to pull anybody over. And then also...
Well, not for speeding.
Yeah, right. But then also... how much revenue will be lost based on tickets. Tickets are expensive in the state of California, especially if you're bumping up to 15, 20 miles an hour over. Those are the big ticket items, and those are the ones that they'll pull you over for, and they'll zing you. It's worth their time to go ahead and give you a ticket for that. So that's a lot of revenue in a state that is, I believe, close to $1 billion in the hole. Also, on this, if COVID taught us anything, it's that the authoritarian approach is the way to go when you want people to do what you want, when you want people to do something. Right. How many people are like, vaccine? No. Governments tell me to do it? No. I'm not doing it. Like the authoritarian approach, you got to incentivize this for people, and then you'll start to see some results.
Well, Brian has an idea. Hey, buddy, go ahead.
What we got to do is you get Krispy Kreme on board, two donuts if you put a governor in your car.
Do you have a governor in your car? We're going to give you a hamburger, a milkshake, and some donuts everywhere you go. Stop by Popeyes.
$25 gift cards, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Popeyes, people were killing themselves over those chicken sandwiches just a few years ago. We'll give you a free one.
We're going to save your life and well, no, we're not. We're going to kill you cardiac arrest. You fat bastard.
One way or another, we're going to kill you.
That's right. And you're going to drive slow. It's so crazy. That Scott Wiener is a character and a half.
And the funny thing about it is when you hear it, you're like, it's not a bad idea, but it's a bad idea. The way you're going about it is stupid.
How could I package this the worst sales pitch ever? It's crazy. It's crazy. So we're going to come in there and we're going to kick you guys. Like, what? Why?
Yeah, I'm going to actually use that. I think our salespeople should use that as a policy at the radio station. Just go into businesses and force them to advertise on the radio station. See how that goes.
Yeah. We're going to pass a law that forces you guys to advertise with KZOZ. You guys have a great day.
We can be authoritarian, too.
Join the Central Coast Social Network. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. KZOZ.